Week 3 predictions is here, and let's get right into it with all my picks. First up, we got the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. I think this is going to be an easy Buffalo win. Miami has looked sloppy, especially in the secondary. I think big days from Josh Allen, potentially James Cook, Keon Coleman. I think they're going to be able to have a nice game plan and just sort of control this game. It's going to be a snoozer on Thursday night. Next up, we got the Raiders versus the Commanders. And this one's tight, but I'm going to lean Commanders here. They're coming off a long week. It was a tough loss, but they're still sort of getting it together. Terry's getting more comfortable after coming in late in the summer because of his contract extension. Defense is still up and down, but I think they're going to find their footing when they're not playing the best team in the league in the Green Bay Packers. Next up, we got a battle of the backups as the Bengals take on the Vikings. This one's tough, but I'm going to give the slight edge to the Vikings here. I think a lot of the Vikings' mistakes came because J.J. McCarthy was very inexperienced. It's why they weren't able to stay in games. And while I think Jake Browning is going to be able to keep this Bengals offense afloat, I ultimately think that the Vikings defense is going to have a great game plan, and they're going to do enough to get by and get the Vikings their win here. Next up, we got the Falcons versus the Panthers. Give me the Atlanta Falcons here. Defense is looking very nice. It's coming through. Bryce Young almost had a comeback, but it fell a little short last week. I think the offense had a slow start, but if they can get going, this game will be competitive, but I'm still going to lean the Falcons here. Next up, we got the Texans and the Jaguars, and this one is tight. But give me the Texans here. I feel like their backs are really against the wall. This is a season where they had very high expectations. They have another elite defense, and it looks like it could fall through the cracks quick. Jaguars have looked up and down on offense, but have been strong on defense. They have a mismatch with that Texans offensive line not putting it together just yet, but give me the Texans here and almost a must-win to keep their season going. Next up, we got Broncos-Chargers, and give me the Chargers here. I think this is going to be a good back-and-forth matchup, but the Chargers have looked excellent through 2 weeks so far, and they've shown that they can get into offensive burst, and they can also have defensive stops. And overall, Broncos offense has looked a little clunky the last 2 weeks. I'm a little nervous, not hitting the panic button just yet, but not enough for me to pick them over the Chargers here. Colts-Titans, give me the Colts. I've been doubting Indiana Jones for a while now, last 2 weeks at least, but this week I'm buying in. Defense has looked excellent. They've shut down a lot. Another mismatch for Cam Ward, who's yet to really get it going on offense. But overall, I liked what I see out of the Colts. They look like the best team in the division. I'm going to keep them here to ride the momentum. Next up, we got Saints-Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks. Seahawks flow looked very nice against Pittsburgh last week. They were won by 2 scores. Their offense, especially their run game, started to click. I'm excited. I think the Saints will hang around. I think they'll be a tight team, but I don't think they have enough to beat the Seahawks here. Next up, we got the Steelers and the Patriots, and this one's going to be close, but I think I'm going to lean the Patriots here. Steelers defense feels like it's really struggled, especially against the run, and with Ramondre Stevenson feeling himself, Antonio Gibson making big plays, I feel like this Patriots offense could start to get right if the Steelers defense continues to struggle. Patriots defense is also starting to figure it up, so give me the Patriots.